Hello everyone, I am Rupa Mulli. In this video, I will explain the light emitting diode, which is commonly known as LED. Now let us see the outlines of this video. At first, the basics of LED. Next, we will see the symbol of LED. Then after, I will explain the structure of LED. Next, we will see its working principle. Then, its VI characteristics. Then after, I will show you some semiconductor materials which are used to make different colors of LED. Next, the types of LED. After that, advantages and disadvantages of LED. And at the end, we will see the applications of light emitting diode. At first, let us understand the basics of LED. LED is an optoelectronic semiconductor device. It works on the principle of electroluminescence. It is a two-terminal PN junction diode. It emits light either visible or invisible when it is in forward biased condition, and in reverse bias it works similar to normal PN junction diode. The light is generated by the recombination of electron hole charge carrier pair within the device. Now let us see the symbol of LED. It is almost identical to the normal symbol of diode. Additionally, here are two outward arrows which symbolize this is the symbol of LED. Now let us observe the physical structure of LED. LED is physically formed by merging P and N type semiconductor material, but silicon or germanium is not their basic material. Instead of that, gallium arsenide, gallium arsenide phosphide, gallium phosphide as its basic materials. The reason to use this material is that this exhibits special properties through which they radiate energy in the form of photon rather than in the form of heat. Here the figure shows an LED chip in which light emission takes place. A bonding wire connecting the LED chip to the anode. Here there are two terminals. Bigger terminal, that is anode terminal, is connected to p-type material, and smaller terminal, that is cathode terminal, is connected to n-type material, and there is an electrical connection between these two. So when we connect LED in forward bias, there will be generation of light. The whole structure is enclosed in epoxy resin hemispherical shaped shell. The reason to use this shell is to have maximum radiation emission from top surface of LED. Also during emission, some part of light reaches the lower portion of the structure. So we use a gold film, which is the cathode connection, to have sufficient reflection from the bottom of the surface. In this way, we achieve maximum radiation emission from top surface of the LED. Here is a list of different semiconductor compound which are used to generate the different color of LED. The color or wavelength is due to the difference in the energy gap band structure of semiconductor materials, and so different number of photons are emitted with varying frequencies. The intensity of light depends on the amount of power applied through the diode. Now let us understand the working of LED, which is similar to the PN junction diode. Whenever it is in forward bias, holes from the P side starts moving towards the N side. Similarly, electrons from the N side move towards the P side. During this period, electron hole recombine to each other, which releases the energy in form of heat. But in case of LED, they releases the energy in form of light. It works on the principle of electroluminescence, which is the property of semiconductor material which convert electrical energy into light energy. It can be further explained by the energy gap band diagram based on quantum theory. The quantum theory says that when the electron comes down from the higher energy level, that is conduction band, to the lower energy level, that is valency band, then the energy emits in the form of photons. The photon energy is equal to the energy gap between these two energy levels, which is greater than 1.8 electrovolt. Now let us have a look at the electrical characteristics of different color of LEDs. It is very similar to the PN junction of diode. The curve shows that the current flowing through the device depends on the forward voltage and thus generating light through the diode. As you can see the graph, from the infrared to blue light, the forward voltage drop is increased. Let us talk about the different types of LED. So the first type is called the through hole LED. It is very popular. These are available in different shapes, sizes being 3 mm, 5 mm, 8 mm and colors like red, blue, green, etc. Second type is SMD LEDs or surface mount light emitting diode that can be easily surface mount on a PCB. The next type of LED is bicolors LED. It emits two colors and have three leads, usually two anode and a common cathode. RGB LED are very popular nowadays. It contains three LEDs on a single chip. We can control the output of the RGB LED to produce a wide range of colors by a technique called PWM. COB stands for chip on board, which are another new generation of LED technology. They are considered highly efficient. Next, high-powered LEDs, which are very bright and often used in flashlight, spotlight, etc. And at last, alphanumeric LED, which can display any character, number or symbol. Now, let us see the advantages of LED. Whenever LED bulbs are used for lighting, they are more energy efficient than conventional lights like incandescent lamp, CFL, etc. Long lifetime. Lifespan of the LED lights are more than the conventional lights. Next advantage is that it is operated fast switching applications, and the other advantages are small size, better controllability, which means brightness of the light, and also environmental friendly. It contains no mercury or other toxic substance. So these are some advantages of LED. Also it has some disadvantages like high initial cost, temperature sensitivity, voltage sensitivity, etc. Now finally we see the applications of LED. Today most commonly used sources of light is simply LED. The application of LED is countless. It is used in smartphone display as well as in camera flashlight. Similarly, today LED TVs are quite common, and then the LED is used as lighting for the houses and office. It also used for decorative purpose. Not only that, today from the street light to traffic light, even for the electronic display board, it is commonly used. So I hope in this video you have understood the details of LED. Thank you for watching this video.